That's Dries from the Deweer Gallery in Otegem.
Deweer Gallery.
Deweer Gallery. And you told me that you never missed one of the editions of the Art Cologne. Can you tell me why?
Well, it's the gallery has been on for like more than 30 years, since '79, and Mark Deweer, who founded the gallery, came to Cologne quite early because at that point Cologne was already like a very important city for arts in Germany. So, and now the sons have taken over the gallery, and they work together with the father. And again, for them, they're building a lot of clients and very good people here in Germany. So yeah, and we worked with a lot of artists that are quite known in Germany, like Baselitz, Penck, now Stefan Balkenhol. So we have like a good base here in Germany.
Okay. And what kind of collectors do you have here in the Rhineland? We call it Rhineland, together with Düsseldorf, Cologne, Bonn, and so on. Are there specific collectors?
We have all kinds of collectors. Like I said, we are here for a long time already, so we have like a quite big client base, and we often see now that collectors bring their sons, so there's like a continuation also. And young people, older people, known collectors, but also just art freaks. So we have all kinds of
Institutions also?
Yes, that too. Yeah, yeah.
So we saw these funny sculptures here and over there. Can you tell us something about the artists and about this sculptures in general, or this?
Yes, I can. Enrique Marty is a Spanish artist. He's from 1969, and he's quite an extravagant artist, very prolific. And he's somebody who tries to, and that's his own words, he tries to depict daily life. So his aim is that his work together can be seen like a kind of comédie humaine, in which you can find all the kind of behavior that people have. They act, they play. So he really records daily life and then mixes it with fantasy and with film, with stories in a Spanish way, like exaggerating daily life to make it something, to show the darkness of it and the humor and the horror sometimes too. And yeah, he creates like his own mix of fun and horror, let's say.
Yeah.
And also there is a lot of comment on how we behave. So he treats this, for example, this sculpture is based on a mold of a real person. He always takes mold and the real hair of the people, and then creates the sculpture like this.
The real hair?
Yeah, the hair is really from somebody he knows, the face too, and then he shrinks the people into puppets, so you have this little human figure, which is like between sculpture and puppet and object and psychological, object. It's really.
Where did you find these models over there?
That's his parents.
Ah.
Yeah, it's his parents, and you should see them for real. They really look like them, and he shrinks the mold all the time when it dries. So he gets like, he can choose the size of the puppets, and he cuts the real hair of the people, and then gives them, like in this case, he gave them teenager clothes, just to turn around. Because if you get older, you go from a child to an adult, and often your parents are going back to being like children. They can become naughty or annoying, So he kind of comments on that in his own typical way. And it's a mixture, and the clothes come from his nephew. So that's what I mean. It's really like a comment on life.
His own cosmos too.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. And he creates like thousands of paintings and lots of sculptures. An amazing artist.
And what are the prices for the sculptures, for example?
The sculptures, like this one, for example, of course, this one is an original. This one is 36,000 euros. This is a bronze edition that we did now, but they're all original because they're
3 or 5.
Yeah, 3, but they're all originals because each one of them has been colored differently and everything. This is 39, for example, and this one is 19,000. So it varies, but the sculptures are quite intense too. They take months because they're also oil paintings. The face, the portrait is done with oil painting. So they're also like paintings in a way. Yeah, yeah.
And the paintings?
These are watercolors. And for example, this one is 1,600 for one. but they're really like he inspires. His inspiration is Goya, because he thinks that Goya was also one of the first artists that used an incredible energy to show just daily life also. So yeah, and he often uses watercolor for studies and ideas, because he always travels with his watercolor set. So it's like for him it's like his camera. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, and good luck for the fair.
Thank you very much.
Great success.
Yes, I hope so.
And good contacts here.
Okay, thank you very much.